Good morning. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, 2017. I just came on here just to do a quick little video because I was listening to Tasha Cobb's song, I Have Decided. And even though I've heard that song before, it actually ministered to me last night. And I was actually thinking, like, before, like, when I first, like, I've always been in church like my whole life, but I never actually had an encounter with God. But it wasn't until I had my encounter with God that I was able to know, like, get able to learn more about God, know that God is real. God has proven himself to me over and over again. Like, I knew he existed, but it wasn't until I had my encounter I was able to know, like, God, you're really real. And so that song, I was actually listening to it, and it actually ministered to me because it was like when we first, it's like when we first have our first encounter and we first say, like, God, yes, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Whatever you want me to say, I'll say it. Like, we on fire, we ready, we on go mode at all times. But it's like when we get into our first, like, hard place, we like, God, where are you? Like, I can't physically put my hand on you. I don't know if this is you. And so that, well, at least for me, when I go through, like, when everything is good, I'm like, all right, God, this is you working. But it's like, as soon as I hit my first rough patch, I'm like, okay, what is this? And so it's like, I can't, like, I always blame my happy stuff on God and my bad stuff on the devil. But I got to remember that the Bible says the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. So I got to know that through my good times, you leading me. Through my bad times, you leading me. Because some of the stuff, everything that's bad is not, well, I'm learning everything that's bad is not always the devil. It's God teaching me how to trust and depend on him, and teaching him, listen, Daniel, I got you. And so that song actually, it just does, like, I was really crying last night. And, like, well, I'm always crying, but I was really crying because it just ministered to me. And it was just be able to, it was like, it just did something. Because I always have these why this, why now moments. Like, I don't know if y'all, but it's just like when certain stuff happen, I'm like, okay, why did this happen? Why now? Like, I can't take this, but I gotta know that all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord God. Like, and I'm just like, okay, like, if you doing this to me, God, now what is it that you want me to learn from this? Like, what is this? What is me going through this? How can this help me? How can this benefit me? And so it's actually helping me because, like, I've always been a big crybaby. I've always gotten upset really easy, but it's actually, now I'm actually learning to, instead of just going straight to crying or resorting to an attitude, God, what is it that you want me to learn from this? And so that, and through my yes, through me saying yes to you, it's not always going to be peachy cream, it's not always going to be gravy, but some stuff is going to take for me to, like, God, when I can't physically put my hand on you, I got to know how to tap in and chase you. For he said, ooh, they scared me. For he said, he that hunger and thirst after righteousness shall be filled. So I got to know that through me not being able to physically put my hand on you, I know I got to be able to tap in and go into my secret place. And I got to know, listen, God, I can't chase you, but I need you to come. I need to know where you at, which way you want me to go. Because you're always leading and guiding my steps. But which way are we going? We going left, we going right. And I got to trust and know that the plan of God that he has for my life, I already know. I know I've been called. I know I've been chosen. I know God has a great work for me to do, and I know that the enemies always want to fight me, but I can't always resort to the negative parts. But I always have to remember that God has a plan for me, and it's always going to be for me to, these people keep scaring me. God has a plan for me, and I just gotta trust and know that through his plan that it's all gonna work for my good. So I just want y'all, when y'all go out and listen, that came to me. So I just wanted to come on and just say, let y'all give y'all a piece of my morning meditation this morning, because that's what I was thinking about all morning. But it's Tasha Cobbs, I Have Decided. Y'all probably heard the old Baptist version before, but she actually did a little remix to it, but it's good. But anyway, that was my morning meditation. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. I'm actually headed into work now, and yeah, just enjoy your day. Happy Tuesday, happy October, and let's live life beautifully today. See y'all. Bye bye.